How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. By the way, I wanna see something. Did I call my Crash Free Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Free Warp? Yeah, I called it Crash Bandicoot Free Warp. Why do people not call it Crash Bandicoot Free? They always call it Crash Bandicoot Warp. Let me look this the fuck up. Crash Bandicoot Free. Crash Bandicoot Free Warp. Those Wikipedia's. Oh, I see. The American version is actually called Crash Bandicoot Warp. But in Europe, it's called Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. Well, fuck Americans, I'll go with the European naming convention of that game. I like to call it Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. Also, there is a free title, kind of hidden, obscured, because that was too obscure for Americans to figure out that's the first. I didn't know it's the first one. It's called 3. But I really hate when video game sequels come out that don't have a number in their name. Especially if, like, previous installments had numbers. It's fine if the series never had numbers, but if the previous installments had numbers, and a new installment comes out all of a sudden, it is a sequel to the previously numbered entry, but it doesn't have a number, it always really fucking bothers me. Like, what, you're really fucking scared you will intimidate new fans by putting a fucking number at the end? Like, oh fuck, now I gotta play all the previous ones. Fucking Final Fantasy ain't afraid to put 6 fucking teams at the end of their game, and what? If somebody looks at it and it's like, oh god damn it, I've never played any of the previous 15 ones. Now I gotta catch up with the whole fucking series. Cool fucking cool. Fucking bad, I guess. Anyway, I love the music at this fucking stage. Also, I had to lower the volume because my fucking footage of this is so fucking loud for some reason. I think I just got the game on really fucking loud. It used to be my ringtone. But you know what, at some point I decided that if this is my ringtone any longer, it will get to the point where I'll be playing Crash 2 and think my phone is ringing, and that'll probably ruin the experience of the game for me. I might fucking change something else. I got the Streets of Rage character select. That's my ringtone. I think it's a brilliant ringtone, actually. I've had it for like years at this point. They ain't gonna change unless I find something even more suitable for a ringtone. That's retro cool and fucking awesome. How did I miss fucking 40 of these goddamn crates? How did I do that? Where the fuck were they? Were there just 40 crates in like one hidden spot? No, because this stage is there's an alternative entrance to this stage in a different level entirely. And that's when this 100%ing this game gets a bit tricky.
3 crystals.
There are
not bad.
In each warp room there are what? 5 stages?
I will communicate with you again
3,
after you return
4, 5
crystals.
But there are also 5 hidden stages, which you care. Which the access to those stages is obscurely hidden in some different stages. The probably easiest one to find is that one in the first polar level, which I fucking love those levels as a kid. I kind of love these levels where you just lose control of your forward momentum and you just like go down a slope, or you just have to ride forward and avoid obstacles. Though funny enough, I'm not really fond of the auto runners. For example, there was that mobile game Crash on the Run, and I did play it for a while, like every day. For some reason, it's not even available to download anymore. But I did play it, and it was okay. Oh, my first Thef. I underestimated my jump. I fell into a fucking pit. Not to worry, I ain't doing a no Thef run or anything. I mean, after all, this is Dark Souls of platformers, right? Right? No? Okay. I was gonna say something. Yeah, so I was talking about recording footage of the original trilogy and Crash Team Racing, but I also recorded the PS2 Crash games. Starting with, I think I actually originally, on my old computer, recorded them starting with Wrath of Cortex. The one I thought originally as a kid was Crash Free, and didn't really like very much. And And the footage of that game looks fucking so bad. I actually want to upload normal footage for a Let's Play. I gotta re-record that game. I guess I underestimated PS2's power because my old computer could not fucking emulate PS2 really well. But I decided that I don't give a shit, you know? Like, it is what it is. I want to record Crash games in PS2, and I'm not gonna wait for a shitty remaster to come out, which will never come out because those games are, well, they're mostly known as not being as good as the original Crash games, so I imagine Activision is not interested in revisiting their PS2 Crash library, unfortunately. And, what else I wanted to say? So, we're probably never gonna get some kind of Crash PS2 remaster collection, or anything ridiculous like that. I kinda hate this, that you have to backtrack, because this game is not designed to fucking backtrack. Look how close the camera is, I couldn't see that turtle approach. Look how fucking stupid this is. I have to take these tiny fucking baby steps and enemies show up behind me because I approached them from the wrong direction. To get all the crates. And the worst thing, I don't even know at what point I have to turn around and make my way back forward. See, I slided. I thought it was the fucking buzzsaw turtle, not the spike turtle. Common mistake. Even turtle experts can't tell them apart, really. And I like how there's armadillos in this game, and they kind of look like reskins of the skunks from the first game. Holy shit, that was close. Killed me, I got no mask. I'm a one-hit hit. I also really like the mask I did as a kid, that Crash just gets this magical mask protecting him at all times. If he breaks the crate, of course, but... Like in most games you might have, like, I don't know, like in Mario when you pick up a mushroom you grow bigger and then you have an extra hit. Crash is represented by a mask all the time, which is interesting. That's a magical mask. Crash basically sacrifices itself whenever you get hit. See, we came to the split, now I gotta fucking make my way all the way back to where I started backtracking from. Though it's much easier to go forwards, this game is designed to go forward, not backwards. It is Sonic's ass game after all, you know. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, piece of shit. And now I gotta go back, get those this one fucking crate I think I have to get. And it sucks, you know. But I think if I were to go left first and then right, then try to backtrack to the right side, I think that's actually more difficult. So I took the easier way, I think. I might be wrong. In case I took the harder path, I did it on purpose. Or if I didn't, then it's the easier path, then I also did it on purpose. These guys are fucking weird. It's like, getting that... The perspective is kind of weird. Like, I often get confused and think that these guys are like way closer to me than they appear. And I make a jump a little bit too early and then end up just flying into their face. So yeah, I've recently... The PS2 Crash games I have to re-record, but the way I've beaten Crash Wrath of Cortex, with the way the game looked... Why am I backtracking? No, I'm not sure. Oh, did I trigger some kind of thing? Oh, yeah. Alright, past me is much more knowledgeable about this game than current me, so that's great. I'm recording this right after I finished Uncharted 4. And yeah, I thought I'm gonna record 6 episodes of this instead of the 3, like I said last episode. Also, I know you can skip these pits by somehow sticking to the left. I've done it multiple times before, but I don't think I pulled it off even once in this playthrough. I fucking did it. Even as a kid, I knew how to do it. But now I can't fucking do it anymore. I was just better as a kid, you know? My whole life just downward fucking descent. Everything about me gets worse. I just get worse as a person. You know? I degrade over time. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I so fucking... Why am I showing off like a jackass? Jumping at the last moment. Dickhead. Hope I die. Yeah. Garbage. I love the purple crates, the purple iron crates. I don't know, they just look kind of cool. The orange and purple really... It's just a really good color combination. Get a trigger a crate and backtrack. Favorite thing, backtracking. That's what Crash Mind Over Mutants is infamous for. I fucking died, what a dumbass. I love the way apples fly all over the goddamn place. Also, funny enough, in Uncharted 4, we did play Crash 1. You know, there's 2 moments in the game where you get to play Crash 1, and I finally, for the first time, beaten Elena's record. But that was Cassie Cage, though, not Nathan. I'm still curious whether the cutscene after Nathan fails at Crash Bandicoot is any different. If you beat Elena. Because when you lose, you know, it's just kind of like Nate looking at the controller being like, what the hell? And Elena makes fun of him. I'm curious if it's different. I never got it on my first try. Actually, I still have the save file for Uncharted 4. I could just replay the chapter. Try to not fucking suck and take a Crash Bandicoot. Fun fact, I don't think I mentioned it in my Crash 4, that I was watching an episode of Boundary Break, a very good series on YouTube, and during the chapter where you walk around Nathan Drake's home, the Crash Bandicoot level is actually kept underneath his house, like really far under his house at all times. And if you put Nathan Drake's model next to Crash's model, Crash is like fucking huge next to him. Nathan looks like a fucking child, and Crash is like a giant fucking monster. I also love the detail of how you can't use the fucking analog stick during that portion of the game. Because PS1 didn't have an analog stick originally. It came with these funny analog-less PlayStation controllers, which I never had those. Even on PS1 I already had the version of the controller with the analog sticks, which came out, it was fucking made specifically for Ape Escape. I think. Because Ape Escape kind of utilized this controller. Oh, or it's the other way around, probably. Now that I think about it, that sounds kind of stupid, the way video game controllers look nowadays is all thanks to Ape Escape. I think it's the other way around. I think PlayStation released a new improved controller for PlayStation with 2 fucking analog sticks. Controller's so good they kept the design for the next 2 console generations. I'm gonna keep talking, I don't care. And then they made the PS Ape Escape, I mean. But that's all I have to say. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.